Hey, everybody, here with a quick video on Kim Zolciak and Kroy. I know y'all sick of them. I know y'all sick of them. But we're probably going to hear about this couple until this divorce is finalized and maybe even beyond. But I'm telling you, you know what? Kim Zolciak is playing all kind of things. That girl lives in an alternative world, okay? She lives in her own little bubble. And I think she thinks everything is an absolute joke. Well, you know what? She playing with the wrong people this time. She playing with the courts. She's playing with the judge. How you miss a Zoom meeting? Where they do that at? You could do a Zoom meeting on your phone. How do you miss a Zoom meeting? She had a court appearance she was supposed to do today about this divorce, and it was via Zoom. And she missed it. She played the game that she was coming home from Australia, from her job, from the surreal life. The judge was pissed. It reminds me, one day the school called me back during the pandemic. I was downstairs, my son was upstairs. I thought he was on his computer. They was like, "Where's your son?" I said, "What do you mean? He online. What are you talking about?" I go up in the room, he's snoozing it up. I'm like, who? I woke him up. I said, who's late for online school? Where they do that at? How you late for online school? Well, Kim missed the Zoom meeting. She think it's a joke. She doesn't want to live in the real world. The girl need a therapist. She need help. She needs everything. And instead of gambling online, maybe she take $1. I'm not suggesting all her money or $2 and try her chance at lotto, because they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. And she's sinking her ship even further by playing this game and not showing up for court. We're going to get more into this story, guys, right after this. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and share screen. Kim is crazy. So Kim Zolciak scolded by a judge for skipping divorce hearing. The session was a waste. Okay, that's what the judge said. The judge was pissed. So she was more than tardy for the party. Kim Zolciak and Kroy was set to face off each other at a divorce court hearing on Wednesday. However, when a former Real Housewives of Atlanta star failed to show up, the judge was none too pleased. According to Entertainment Tonight, when Fulton County Superior Court judge noticed everyone was present except for Zolciak, she asked her lawyer, okay, where your girl at? Where your client? Okay, so that she asked the lawyer to explain her absence. So Zolciak's lawyer couldn't make it to the hearing. Zolciak's lawyer said Zolciak could not make it to the hearing, which was held on Zoom because she was on a flight back from Australia after filming MTV's The Surreal Life. Okay, he tried apologizing for Zolciak's absence, but the judge appeared irritated. And I would have too, because this is money. Time is money. Williams reminded Zolciak's lawyer that her presence was not waived for today. She is supposed to be here. She said, "I didn't waive her presence," she continued. After a brief pause, the judge went on to reschedule the hearing for September 29th, while calling today a waste, okay? She noted that all parties involved will have to appear in person moving forward. So Kim is stupid. She's stupid. She played this game. You would have been better if she allowed you to have all of these hearings via Zoom. That way, no paparazzi could have caught you going in and out of court and embarrass you even more. She's a big dummy. And her lawyer's not that smart either. I would have told her, listen, schedule the flight around this Zoom meeting. Don't even be in the airport. Wait to fly out the next day, but be at this Zoom meeting. Be present. Be there. Be ready. Because, girl, you can dance around all you want, but this is going down. Kroy wants to be done with you. Okay? This is just one of the many of the latest developments in Zolciak and Behrman's ongoing divorce saga. Okay? Unbelievable. Earlier this week, the 45-year-old reality star requested to have their divorce dismissed. She explained that she disagrees that their marriage is irretrievably broken because they are still having sex with each other. Behrman quickly fired back with a response saying sexual relations do not nullify his petition. The ex-linebacker 38 acknowledged that he and his estranged wife have in fact been having sex. However, he maintained in his new court documents, which page 6 obtained, that he has no desire to reconcile. Okay, so but see, my thing is, of course, listen, you have that right? But if you know that you're kind of confusing the person because you getting it in with them, and you really are serious about having a divorce, don't touch them no more. Don't touch them no more. That's just my opinion. Y'all gotta let me know your thoughts. The court documents went on to say the fact that he engaged in sexual relations with Zolciak does not indicate a desire to reconcile. He remains steadfast in his desire to divorce. Behrman also wants to sell the family $3 million Georgia home as is facing foreclosure on November 7th. That's right around the corner. But he claims Zolciak has no desire to leave the estate. But I told you before in another video, they're going to have to drag her out of that mansion by her toes. She's going to go down in it. She has stated that she prefers to file for bankruptcy, a move that will ensure that the parties and their children will remain under the same roof for a significant period of time, the documents state. Now, do they stop the foreclosure on your home if you file for bankruptcy? I don't know. If you know about bankruptcy, chat with me in the comments. I mean, how does that stop the foreclosure on your home? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Behrman wants to sell the house as soon as possible so he can take half of the profit they get and buy his own residence. He said he wants to take their 4 minor children out of the toxic environment in which they currently are living. Behrman, who's fighting for sole custody of their 4 minors, Kroy Jr., 12, Cash 11, and 9-year-old twins Kaya and Kane, filed for divorce for the second time on August the 24th. They both initially filed in May but called it off. Their divorce proceedings after reconciling. He's now once again pushing forward with ending their 11-year marriage, during which he legally adopted Zolciak's daughters from a previous relationship, Brielle, 26, and Ariana, 21. Listen, the adult children, they're the luckiest in this particular scenario because they need to just go ahead, do whatever it is they want to do with their life and move on. The 2 girls could get an apartment together. Matter of fact, Kim can get an apartment for her and the 2 girls, because I think everybody currently still lives in that mansion. Get an apartment for her and the 2 girls, or whatever it is they're going to do, and let Kroy go ahead and raise the 4 children. Because I don't think Kim is going to let go of this reality TV thing. Whoever throws a gig her way, she's going to do it. And so that means she won't be home to really care for the 4 minor children like that. It seems like Kroy is used to caring for the kids. So let him continue to care for the kids. Kim, you come over and visit and still have sex with Kroy, because that seems like what y'all going to do anyway, right? But you visit, go back home, and you do your thing, and Kroy does his. But Kim needs to realize Kroy is done. He's done. But in my opinion, he should stop sleeping with her, right? So you won't blur the lines and keep confusing her. Listen, guys, y'all know the routine. Hit the like button, okay? Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody out there, hit that like button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.